What's happening, guys? First of all, I would like to tell you guys that I'm back. So you'll be getting a lot more videos and a lot more content on iGyaan. As most of you already know, I was traveling to UK for about a month, the previous month, and I really apologize for the slowdown of videos for us, and the contest you guys have been waiting for is also coming really soon, so stay tuned for that as well. I know I've been delaying it a lot. So today I've got a lot of stuff on my desk. I've received a lot of requests for the Motorola Fire and the Motorola Fire XT. I've got both of them here. We've also got the BlackBerry Torch 2 and the Torch 3. They'll be unboxed soon enough. So without further ado, I'm going to first unbox the Motorola Fire and talk about this device. Okay, so first of all, this device is priced at about 9,000 rupees in the market. As you can see, it's a touch and type phone, and the best thing about it is that it comes with Android 2.3. We'll talk a lot more about the specs when I'm done unboxing the device. And you can see that it's already been opened and sent to us, which is really horrible because I really haven't looked at this device and I won't be needing my trusty knife anymore since this device has already been opened. But I'm going to keep that aside anyway. It's got a 2.8-inch QEGA full touchscreen. That's the main aspect of the device. And let's quickly go ahead and unbox it. And we'll unbox it in a way that it's supposed to be unboxed from the bottom side. Let's pull it out. There you go, that's the Motorola XT. Placing that aside, a very standard micro USB charger, a micro USB to USB data cable, a very generic headset. We have the battery over here, a 1390 mAh battery, standard black cover for the back, a rather thick 1-year product warranty booklet, and the user manual, which is a really nice printed colored user manual. That's basically everything from the box. Let's quickly look at the device itself. So now let's talk about the device. On the top over here is the earpiece. You also have the 2.8-inch QEGA display, which is over here. You also have a bunch of sensors which are right next to the earpiece. You have the standard 4 Android touch buttons, which are over here. The menu button, the home button, the back button, the search button. You have a QWERTY keyboard. Half of the keys, if you can see, are tapered towards the left, and half of the keys, if you can see, are tapered towards the right, which is a common design used by BlackBerry phones nowadays. On the left hand side of the device is the micro USB charging and data syncing port. On the top left over here is a tab to pull out the back cover. A standard 3.5mm headphone jack. You have your power lock and unlock button, the volume rocker, and you also have a camera button which is also hidden inside this design. On the back here is the camera and the loudspeaker. Very fingerprint friendly glossy black piano finish back cover. Let's remove the back cover. Removing the back cover reveals the micro SD card which comes in the box. A 2 GB micro SD card is included. You also have the battery compartment over here, and you have the SIM card slot over here. Let's go ahead and power on the Motorola XT and take a look at the basics of the OS. What I'm interested in seeing is whether or not Motorola has customized the user interface or left it as a generic Android running on the device. I'm going to let it power on. The device has a very nominal 600 MHz processor. As you can see, it's running Android 2.3 right out of the box. This touchscreen is very sensitive, and at least at first launch we've got no apps installed, and it's got generic OS Android running on it with very little customizations done, with a little bit of icons for the applications. Let's see if I can jump into the full menu from someplace. So you can see that it's got very simple Android-esque icons. Not a lot of changes here. I'm going to quickly jump into the about screen and show you that this is running Android 2.3.4, fairly new variant of Android. Device seems really responsive. You've got the standard notification panel over here. So if you try and use the keyboard, it directly goes into Google search. So let's see if I can look for our website on Google. We're not connected to the internet. Let me just quickly do that. So now we're back with a Wi-Fi connection. I'm going to try and search for iGyaan again and again. I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, so now it's working. There we are right on the top. Let's open it up. Browser seems pretty alright. The overall physical aspects of the device also feel really great. The device feels good in the hand, and we really like this front screen over here. It's really a nice screen. A QVGA screen is pretty good for a 2.8 inch size. Again, you can see kinetic scrolling, pretty responsive. It's taking a really long time to open up web pages, even though we are on an 8 Mbps connection. It's supposed to be really fast, but seems to be a little laggy now. Either way, we'll have the full review for you guys soon enough. It's also got a 3 megapixel camera, which is a full focus camera, not an autofocus camera at the back. Very sleek design, and pretty good looking phone as well. For 9,000 rupees, this is the Motorola Fire, a QWERTY Plus touch phone from Motorola with a QVGA screen, a 3 megapixel sensor. For the camera, you have Android 2.3.4 running on it, and you also have a 600 megahertz processor. Very nice responsive touchscreen. We don't know about the OS, if Android 2.3 can run on this processor. We'll be testing that out and doing a lot of benchmarks for you guys. So stay tuned for that. We'll also have a sample video from the camera coming up shortly, so you can check that out as well. We'll be unboxing the Fire XT next, so that video will be coming up to you shortly. For more videos, unboxings, tech news and reviews, log on to iGyaan.in. Subscribe to our YouTube channels on youtube.com/iGyaan. Subscribe to iGyaan TV on youtube.com/iGyaan TV. If you have any questions or queries, log on to our forums at iGyaanforum.com, the best place to discuss technology. We can help you out, others can help you out. The forum is alive and active. You can also send us an email, leave a comment, or your feedback in the comment section below. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Google+. The links to those are in the description below or at the end of this video. So connect with us there, guys. This has been Bharat Nagpal for iGyaan.in, and thank you for watching.